Guys, annyeong! This is Sarah. Today's video is about how I've experienced Korea and Egypt. I went to the Korean Culture Center and I also visited the Korean section in the International Park, and I also went to Cairo International Book Fair, which had like a Korean section, and they had so many translated novels, so I bought some. So I hope you will enjoy the video today. So let's go and see. I arrived at the Cairo International Book Fair. The Korean culture section was at Hall 3. It was really far. I had to take a golf cart to reach it. This is a Korean literature sign. Okay, this is a Korean Culture Center sign, and they were playing Fake Love, of course. After that, Idol. So I was watching the whole thing. This is like miniatures, and this is like mini food. It looks like real food, but it's not. I was going to eat it, but I didn't, thank God. And this is like a dance music crew. The traditional drums, flyers to Korea and the Korean Culture Center in Egypt. They had like K-pop albums and pillows and magazines from all over Korea, and the topic books, all of them. None of them was for sale, but I had a glimpse of it. This is like novels and Korean language, traditional Korean clothing, like the hat, of course. And that section is my favorite because it had like webtoons, anime, K-drama, and all the things I love basically, and also some of the translated novels. And this is Edwine class. See, children books and literature, but none of them was for sale, so I had. And this is Learn Korean with BTS. So this is the first thing you see when you enter the Korean culture in Egypt. You see the traditional art, the traditional clothing, and the drums. You also have a close look to a soju set. I think they used to drink soju and tea in it, I'm not sure. But you also see the full drum set, the small ones, the big ones. I go there every week because they play a movie. Every week we watch it all together, and then we have like a small chat about the movie, what we liked, what we didn't like, and of course a culture insight. So I feel like I'm getting to know the culture more and more every time I go and watch a movie. I really enjoy the talks we have, so I hope they continue to do that through the next month and the one after.
جماعة صوت كويس بجد، ليه كده؟ طب وايه أول مرتين اتفرجتي على ايه؟ يا لهوي ده كئيب قوي. طب دي واحدة حد هنا بيحب الأفلام اللي هي بتبقى حزينة شوية نهايتها ساد اندنج؟ ما اعتقدش في حد بيحب الحاجات دي، صح؟
So guys, this is the wall of the Korean section in the International Park. I'm sorry for walking too slow, but it was really beautiful. I had to enjoy while I'm filming. So this is not the main entrance, but this is called the Ilbay gate. The main entrance is the other way. Found a lot of people were taking pictures, and this is the first thing you see when you enter. You see a garden. It was really peaceful. I had really good time. I enjoyed the quiet and the design, of course. This is the chimneys, the traditional chimneys. This is a traditional wall with all the traditional art. This is a rock. I don't know what it's called, but it's used in most of the traditional designs of the gardens. And this is the main pond. There is a stream that's coming way up from the hexagon shape. This is the square shape. This pond is supposed to be filled with water, but I don't know, there was no water in it that day. And this is the main terrace. So let's just enjoy the walk. As I walk, there is a slight slope all the way up to the hexagon shape, because this is where the stream begins and it goes all the way down to the pond, so it's a little higher. And I didn't see it at first, but when I get to have closer looks, it was really beautiful and really well designed. Oh, this is the main entrance with the map of the whole garden. This is where the stream begins. This is where the hexagon shape is, and I was looking at the colors, the combination between the nature and the shapes, the hexagon and the rectangle. It was really beautiful. I felt like I was in a Korean palace or something. It was different experience. This is gorgeous. That's from the inside. See the drawings, the details. Oh my god. So I went back to the rectangle shape where I needed to have a look from the inside and have a look over the terrace to see what's the view like. So let's go inside and see. Here is the palace view. Wow guys, it's so beautiful. It looks royal. And this is the view. It's supposed to be water, but there is none. This is the stream. You can see it goes from the hexagon all the way to the pond, as you can see. And this is the gate where I came in. I think that's the traditional Korean chimney. I'm going back to see the chimneys and the rock. And they used to landscape with oddly shaped rocks like that one. This is the rock that I was talking about, because it's a main thing in the design, I think. After that, I went outside and I just sat down on the bench in front of the garden, and I was reading Born in 1982. It's a translated novel, so I had a blast. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Bye bye.